The secret behind the red watermelon, a natural laboratory you never knew about. Scene 1, opening story. Have you ever stopped, just before your first bite, and really looked at a slice of watermelon? Beneath that tantalizing red color lies a biological mystery, more complex than just sugar and water. We're about to dive into it. We're going to get really small, get inside the flesh, get closer than the naked eye has ever seen. Why is there always a bland white layer on the underside? Why, under a microscope, is that watermelon full of strange pockets? And most importantly, why is this fruit both a lifesaver and a deadly taboo for some? Brace yourself, because this story will change the way you look at a slice of watermelon forever. Scene 2, the mystery of the color red. Where does the bright red color in watermelon flesh come from? The answer is something called lycopene. Lycopene is a natural pigment, in the same family as the orange in carrots. When the fruit is young, it's pale green because it's full of chlorophyll. As harvest approaches, the genes in the fruit cell scream, "It's time to dress up." Chlorophyll production shuts down completely, and the lycopene factories within the cells work overtime 24/7. But look more closely. Why is there always a bland, pale white layer near the hard rind? That layer is called albedo. Think of it like the steel frame of a building. The cells in this area are the elite troops serving as the foundation. They refuse to produce lycopene. They choose to become strong fibers and pressure-resistant sponges. They sacrifice flavor to keep the juicy red inside from bursting with water. The thicker the white layer, the more generous the watermelon received in its infancy, focusing more on building muscle walls than on enhancing its flesh. Scene 3, microscopic laboratory. Under the microscope lens, a view resembling a stretch of giant water balloons pressed together is visible. Fine fibers like tangled threads are also visible here and there. That is the nutrient highway, or in scientific terms, vascular bundles. Through these small pipes, water, calcium, and sugar are sent from the roots to the tips of the fruit. Then, look at the large sacs attached to each other. Those are water sacs. They are called parenchyma cells, or juice vesicles. These cells have very thin walls and super large vacuoles. Vacuoles are water storage sacs inside the cells. When you chew a watermelon, the splatter sensation in your mouth is the sound of thousands of these mini water bottles breaking simultaneously. It is a crunchy symphony that releases 92% of its water content directly onto your tongue. And when our microscope light is dimmed, a shiny silver sheen and a pitch black shadow appear. What is that? The silver color is the optical magic of the cellulose cell wall. While the black color is air, between the wet water cells, there is an empty space between cells filled with air. Under dim light, it refuses to reflect light, making it look like a mysterious black abyss. Scene 4, the puzzle of red spot and spot. If you look closely, the red color of a watermelon is actually not evenly colored like car paint. There are spots of deeper red, and some are paler. Why? Because lycopene is not soluble in water. Remember, the majority of watermelon cells are water, while lycopene is like oil or fat. It cannot mix. Finally, lycopene is forced to crystallize. It forms small needles or solid spots that float inside the cells. This phenomenon explains why some parts of the watermelon are pale red. When watermelons are hot in the field or exposed to direct sunlight on the top, the heat damages the lycopene crystal structure. The crystals are destroyed, the color fades. That's why often the bottom of the watermelon, which is attached to the ground and shaded, is a deeper red and sweeter color, compared to the top, which may be a bit whitish. Scene 5, nutritional content and magical benefits. Behind its mild sweetness, we certainly know there's vitamin C for immune system and vitamin A for eyes. But the main stars are two, lycopene and citrulline. Lycopene, which we saw earlier in its crystal form, is a super powerful antioxidant that travels throughout the body to extinguish free radicals. Lycopene is especially diligent in maintaining heart and prostate health in men. Then there's citrulline, a unique amino acid found abundantly in the white part of the skin, albedo. Citrulline is converted by the body into arginine and nitric oxide, which improves blood flow, lowers blood pressure, and helps relieve muscle pain after a morning run more quickly. Scene 6. The dark side and taboos. But like all good things in this world, watermelon also has a dark side. This story wouldn't be complete without an important warning. Eating watermelon is like turning on a water tap and potassium directly into the blood. For healthy people, this is a blessing, but for people with kidney failure, it's a disaster. The weakened kidneys are unable to remove the excess water and potassium from the watermelon. If forced, fluid will build up in the lungs, causing severe shortness of breath. The accumulated potassium will disrupt the heart's electrical signals, and in the worst case, can cause cardiac arrest. This is not a myth, it's a real medical mechanism. Even in healthy people, if you eat a whole watermelon by itself, don't be surprised if your stomach rumbles violently. That's the effect of the natural fructans and sorbitol fermented into gas by gut bacteria, plus the influx of large amounts of water that makes the intestines work faster. The result? Bloating and frequent trips to the bathroom. Scene 7. Conclusion and closing. So, the next time you hold a slice of watermelon, remember our journey today. You're not just holding a mere fruit. You're holding ancient water bag architecture, a Lycopene crystal laboratory, and a source of relaxation signals for blood vessels. In your hands is the product of millions of years of evolution in the harsh African desert, packaged in a sweet, welcoming flavor. From the mystery of the willingly bland white walls, to the pockets of water waiting to burst in your mouth. From the silver shimmer of cell walls, to the strict taboos for those with sensitive kidneys. Watermelon is proof that nature always hides complex lessons behind the simplest pleasures. So, has your view of watermelon changed? Or do you have other, more unusual questions about your favorite fruit? Leave them in the comments. Don't forget, while reading the comments, grab another slice of watermelon and enjoy with a renewed sense of curiosity. See you on our next science adventure. Stay curious, stay thirsty for knowledge,